Alright, fellow gamers, we are live. Hello everyone, welcome, good afternoon if you're watching this live here on Twitch, or whenever you're watching this, because this could be up on YouTube as well, as my camera's all messed up here for some reason. But yeah, hello everyone, we are live. Hello, yes, I am live doing a reaction stream again here, yes, for the first time, and I think it's been since December with the Game Awards, I'd like to think, so it has been quite some time since we last did one of those. For Nintendo Directs, though, it's been since September, I like to think, actually. I think that was the last time we did there was a Direct, actually, yeah, and the last time there was, I wasn't able to do it live at the time, so, yeah, but, yeah, I am here today, and I am doing this live as it's actually happening. Yes, hope everyone's doing well today. Hello to Zach, hello to Cammy, and Uber, and Kippy. Yeah, and anyone else, probably people just lurking at the moment, waiting for it to go live and whatever, or just filing into the channel today, because, yeah. Yeah, there's a 40-minute direct happening today. Yeah, good old 40 minutes. It's the very first one for 2023 as well, and, yeah, it should be pretty fun. I do think this could be like one of the last really big major directs, probably with the Switch, maybe. I do feel like we're probably coming around to the end of its life cycle, I feel, in the next year or so here. So this could be its last real major year, I like to think, until maybe the next console stuff is getting talked about and whatever. So, because I feel like the Switch is could potentially be close to becoming on its way out potentially here, but hey, I could be wrong on that, and maybe we will be still seeing this thing for the next I don't know, few number of years still, but we'll have to wait and see on that. Actually, just gonna quickly fix my there we go. I think that should look a little bit better. Yeah, or hold on, there we go. Yeah, sorry about that. I was doing a little bit of cleaning yesterday, so everything's kind of messed up at the moment here. So yeah. Bored at work because nothing works for me, so I'm literally doing nothing. That's awesome. I already have my predictions for the Direct. I don't even know if I really have predictions. I just think I have like safe bets, and basically, and basically copium predictions I have, which I think everybody goes into Directs with those, honestly. So, yeah, I think I'll talk about that real quickly here for safe bets, I'd like to say. The ones I think for sure are definitely showing up here today are probably some more Tears of the Kingdom is probably showing up here today. There was something that popped up late last night where the price for the game is like, what is it? It's like $70 US, I think, is what I saw. Right? I think that's what it was, because normally Switch prices in the US have been, what, $60, right? There's a price jump for apparently for Zelda, I think. They're going through the PS5, Xbox Series X price drop, or price jump, I should say, in games. So, which is very surprising, because I thought maybe for the rest of the Switch's life, all the games would still being 60, because I believe the recent release Fire Emblem Engage is still like its regular price, right? It's like $60 or something like that in the US. That's like $80 here, 70. Yeah, that'd be $80 here Canadian. So now it looks like Tears of the Kingdom is gonna be like $90 potentially. But then they took that down, so I don't know if if it was a mistake or they didn't mean to put the price up so soon here. I'm just switch the music here. Yeah, that's good. So yeah. That should be interesting, unless it's maybe like a special edition. You can get like a steel bookcase, something like that. That's what a lot of people are speculating, but I don't know. I do feel like maybe it's just a increase in price for the game. I think so. But with a game like that, I think you'll still get your money's worth for how much more they're charging for it. If it's like something else, like let's say like I don't know, like the new Mario Golf, for example. Now that would be a concern, I'd say. So. Yeah, but definitely, I think we'll definitely get like a bit of a trailer. I hope they focus a lot on it, because the last few showcasings of it have been kind of like mid. I think they show like maybe like a snippet of like 5 seconds of stuff, and then that's really it. We got a release date last time. I don't think that's changing. I think it's still going to be coming out in May. but I hope they definitely showcase a little bit more than what they have been, because they have been really, I don't know. While it's exciting to see footage of it, it's like I'd like to see like more than just like 20 seconds of it, right? And that's all they've been doing for the past couple of trailers. The only good one they showed like a little bit of was probably, what was it, like the E3 trailer from like 2021, I think it was what it was. Yeah. So that was like the last really good trailer, I feel, or a decent trailer that showed a decent amount. So but yeah, definitely gonna say that will be definitely there. A game I'm looking forward to, hopefully we get maybe like a release window, or hell, even a day would be kind of interesting, and some good footage of it, and that is Pikmin 4. Pikmin 4, I am looking forward to Pikmin 4. They did announce it in the last Direct, and it's like going with like a whole new perspective. Like usually it's like a top-down like kind of like thing that you're playing. Now it's like you're like in vision with like all the enemies and stuff like that. So definitely want to see more Pikmin 4. Maybe we'll get like a new Pikmin type announced. I don't know what kind of Pikmin it would be, because all these new Pikmin games, whenever they come out, they always announce like a new type of Pikmin in every game. So because in the first game we had the red, blue, and yellow, and then Pikmin 2 had the giant purple ones, and then the white ones, and then I believe in Pikmin 3, there was the pink Pikmin and the rock Pikmin, if I remember correctly. So I definitely have to think that maybe there will probably be a showcase, maybe 1 or 2 new Pikmin, maybe? Because I have to feel Pikmin 4 has got a new Pikmin type. So, yeah, we'll see on that. I'm going to say if they do have a release window, I'm going to say it'll be a summer game. Because, I don't know, it just feels like that's more like a summer release game. Because you don't want to release it like right after Zelda, because there's been like a bit of a realtor leak of that, apparently that it's supposed to be coming out like maybe like a week or 2 after Tears of the Kingdom, which sounds really stupid. So I don't think that's gonna happen at all. So I think it's gonna be more like a early or mid-summer game, I'd say, because when Pikmin 3 came out back on the Wii U, I think that came out like in like the summertime or something like that. So makes sense to do it for that. So I think I definitely think that for sure it will be then. Another one I think is safe is maybe we'll see Wave 4 of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe's Booster Course Pass. I think we'll see like a little glimpse of it. Maybe they'll release the whole trailer, maybe. And I would be more surprised if they actually give it a good date for when that will be coming out, because that would be interesting. I'm really hoping for a few tracks to get into that. I'm hoping for Mario Kart Wii in case. I'm really hoping for Koopa Cape. I'm really hoping for that. For DS, I'm hoping for either like 2 of them. I'm hoping for either Airship Fortress or Delfino Square. Yeah, Delfino Square, that's what it was. Yeah, I was trying to remember what the name of it was. And other than that, I think we'll probably get maybe a new track from Tour. There was one that was recently released. It was called like it's like Cheap Lagoon or something like that. I just want to clarify here before I mistake myself here. Sorry, no, not Cheap Lagoon. It's Piranha Plant Cove. Yeah, I was way off. So yeah, it's like a full underwater course and such. So I maybe have to think that maybe that could be one of the courses coming in. So and of course you'll get the 2 Nitro courses and stuff like that. So but it'll be interesting to see. I hope maybe we do get Mario Kart, which I think is safe to bet. I've seen people talk about Metroid Prime 4 here. Maybe, I don't know. Because what was odd last night as well, when they took down the price tagging for what was it, Tears of the Kingdom, a lot of the price tags for Metroid Prime 4 got taken off of realtors too, like Best Buy and Amazon, I believe. Like they took down a lot of the Metroid Prime 4 stuff. So I don't want to say anything, but maybe? I don't know. Because there's also that every Direct, like, oh, there's going to be a Metroid Prime Remaster collection. There's going to be Metroid Primes 1, 2, and 3. That's coming out. I have been hearing this for, like, the past couple of years now, and we still have not gotten it. Same thing goes with, like, Wind Waker HD or Twilight Princess HD bundles, so, yeah. I would like to see Metroid. I think Metroid fans, after Dread, kind of deserve to see some more Metroid Prime, because Metroid Prime 4 was announced in development I think it was during the first year of the Switch, I believe, when it first released. I'm pretty sure that first E3 post the launch of the Switch is when they announced that, which was like 2017. So I have to hope maybe they have something, maybe, because yeah, it's getting a little concerning with that game, because they had to restart development like 3 years ago. I think it was like 2019. I'm pretty sure, right? So it's like been 3 or 4 years since they last restarted development for it. So yeah, I would like to hope that maybe we see that. So yeah. Another safe bets. We'll see some deals. Speaking of DLC, we'll see a couple more things for DLC. I think we'll see Xenoblade Chronicles 3 DLC. Maybe it's the story stuff that people have been wanting. I haven't played Xenoblade Chronicles 3 yet. I've not even played 2, so only played 1. That's the one I played. So I think that's a safe bet. I think another one would probably have to be Splatoon. I think Splatoon DLC makes a lot of sense. They would probably showcase updates for that. Fire Emblem, I would like to say that would make sense, because Fire Emblem just came out. There's probably like, hey, it's out. We have other content for it coming out, so they'll probably talk about something like that too. And I'm seeing Rabbids in the chat here. Yeah, maybe. It won't be the Rayman one, because that's not going to be till like later into the year. That won't be till like end of this year, basically. So I think it's just gonna be like a minor, like one of the minor updates that the game has. I think there's supposed to be like one new story thing featuring Mario and the Rabbids and stuff like that, but the Rayman one's not till like later this year still, so we're still way off from that coming out. But maybe they have some little preview of it, but I'm gonna say doubtful on that one. But any other DLC for Mario and Rabbids, for sure, I can definitely see. Oh yeah, and Bayonetta Origins, that's right. Yeah, they'll probably just throw that in there, because that comes out next month, actually. For sure, I think that will be there. I guarantee you they'll probably have something regarding, the Nintendo theme park that's supposed to be, that'll be opening pretty soon. Because I thought maybe they do it right around the time when that's supposed to be opening pretty soon, right? So, and sure enough, here we are. They'll be like, hey, the park's opening pretty soon. Here it is. They'll probably just talk about it, because they'll just do that. I just have a feeling they'll do that. And then of course the Mario movie. Here's one thing. I have a prediction. There's been not leaks, but just been data mines for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe that apparently there could be potentially like maybe some new cars or vehicles and characters for the game that will be added for free as through the updates when the next wave comes out. And characters that are featured in the Mario movie, like for example, like Funky Kong, for example, Pauline, Kami Koopa, or stuff like that, supposedly could be making their way into the game. They'll put a few new characters into the game that'll promote the new Mario movie, basically. I don't know how legit that is, but if they start adding like new characters as well through these updates, that would be kind of huge, honestly. So if that happens, I'll be pretty excited, because it gives more content for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe outside of the tracks, right? So it's just been I don't know how legit the data mine is for that, but if it's pretty legit, that'll be pretty exciting, because people were finding like coding about it through the recent update from Mario Kart 8 Deluxe after the third wave came out. They saw files left into the coding, so maybe, because we randomly got custom items last time, so I don't know, just a random thought. Maybe they could potentially do that. Did I mention Kirby Return to Dreamland remake yet? They'll probably just skim over that. They'll probably be like, yeah, here's this, it's coming, because it's not too far from now, so it's probably just a reminder thing. I forgot to mention that. Some Copium stuff. So I believe on the Switch is if you go on your Switch menu and if you go to under the Nintendo Switch Online membership thing, or it says that has that big logo that says Nintendo Switch Online. If you click that, apparently they recently added something regarding a Donkey Kong Arcade remix or something like that. And the last time they did that, they featured Pikmin 3 on there, and they announced Pikmin 4. Is there something for Donkey Kong coming out or announced today? That would be pretty exciting. Especially if it's a 3D Donkey Kong. But if it's 2D, I mean, hey, more Donkey Kong even better, because Donkey Kong hasn't really gotten much on this freaking console besides a re-release and maybe, I guess, K. Rool and Smash, and that's really about it. So, I don't know. We'll see. I really hope maybe, but if it's not that, maybe I really want to see Mario Odyssey 2. That's a copium. I think that'd be a great last little title to actually have to announce for the Switch, and then you could end off like after that, and then you could just move on to the next console. Because I would love to see a sequel to Odyssey, but I don't think that will happen. I'm gonna say that's like the lowest of chances. What I think is a good chance, though, maybe Kid Icarus Uprising's remaster, right? That was like rumored by, well, not really rumored, but that's just been kind of like hinted at by Sakurai during his YouTube channel, hoping that someone would remaster the game. Maybe we finally get that, because I really want to play Kid Icarus Uprising and not have to like use like a Citra emulator to actually run through that, because I really want to play that, because I hear such good things on it. I never have gotten around to play it before. I would love to see a Kid Icarus Uprising remaster for the Switch. That would be like, for sure, I have to play that if that does happen. I'd be very happy about that, because I know that's a game that's people really, really like that's on the 3DS, and unfortunately it's stuck on the 3DS, right? So I hope maybe that is a potential thing, so that would be great. I would like to see that happen. And maybe it gives Kid Icarus another chance to have a chance in the spotlight to potentially maybe do a sequel for it. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe. I don't know. Like I said, this Direct could be random as fuck. It could just be the most disappointing thing in the world. We could just get 20 farm games again. So who knows? We'll have to wait and see. I hope they actually release give a release date for Mario Party 3 for the expansion pass, because I was surprised that GoldenEye came up before. I was kind of surprised that GoldenEye came up before Mario Party 3, right? So I'm really hoping maybe that gets like a date or something like that, because I thought that was gonna be next, because they did Mario Parties 1 and 2, and then there was nothing, and then they did GoldenEye, and I was like, that's kind of random. But it also came out on the Xbox map too, so I'm wondering, hopefully Mario Party 3, is out next for the N64, so that would be nice. Or maybe they just give like roadblock or roadmaps on what games are coming out which month, right? So what we can expect. But they kind of just shadow drop those, so they've already announced the games that are coming. So honestly, I'm still hoping for a few games like Diddy Kong Racing. That would be kind of cool. I would really like to see that, but I'm gonna hold. I'm not gonna have any high expectations for that just yet. I think they'll wait another day to do that. So we will see. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I really don't know what else. I mean, I would love to wish for Mario Party Superstars DLC, but that's like asking for like the moon to come to me. I don't know. I have like zero faith that's ever happening. But if it does happen, awesome, because I would pay for that, because I think Superstars is lacking on board variety. You play the same 5 boards all the time, and it's just, I don't know, it gets kind of boring after a while. I feel like the N64 Mario Parties are more fun to play right now, just because there's more map variety, right? So that's a problem. 5 boards is fun and all, but they do get kind of the same, and the same things happen all the time, and it gets kind of repetitive after a while. You can use the same strats every time and such, and it's just like, I don't know. It just feels like that game came out, and then it's like, not much was really done with it after that, so. And that game's like, what now, 2 years old now? No. Yeah, no, it's 1 year old now, actually. It'll be 2 later this year, actually, so. Yeah, and there's like nothing that's come out for it, so. I don't know. And there was actually the rumored Mario Baseball game as well. That was another thing. Mario, like, it was supposed to be like a new Mario Baseball. It's in the works. We will see on that, because the track record right now for the Mario Sports games recently have been kind of mixed bag, honestly. Are not very great, because they kind of just released them half-ass and such. So if they do announce that, we'll see. We'll see. But I don't know. The Mario Sports titles have, like, they've been releasing them like with bare bones content and stuff like that. So like Mario Golf was kind of a letdown. Strikers was very much a letdown. Tennis was okay, actually. I think tennis was actually all right. But yeah, I don't know. I'm really hoping that if they are doing baseball, there's a reason to buying it. So because yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I don't know. Again, I don't really know what to expect. I mean, I don't know if Pokemon even shows up here, because I feel like if Pokemon was to do something, they do their own thing, right? They don't tend to really show up on these main directs, right? Which normally Pokemon tends to do a direct sometime right after an actual direct happens, so... Right? So I think it'll eventually happen. I just don't know if it'll show up here, though, but you never know. They tend to show up every once in a while, right? So, maybe there's a direct for Pokemon in the future here, so... Because you have to think that maybe Scarlet and Violet's getting some sort of, like, updates and DLC, because that's going to happen eventually here, right? So, again, I don't know. This direct can be whatever, honestly. I don't really know much on what to really expect. Like, the safe stuff, I'm like, I feel confident in. The copium stuff, I'm like, I'm not really sure. Like, those are just, like, I don't expect it, but we'll see. Obviously, they're gonna add a new Smash character. They're gonna add, the Hamburglar from McDonald's as a character, and Chester Cheetah is gonna get it, and Goku's also getting it, yeah. I know Smash ended, like, a couple years ago, but yeah, they're still gonna add new characters. I'm joking, obviously. I'm joking. I'm obviously joking, but somebody on YouTube's probably, like, thumbs downing the video because I'm making memes. No, I want Grimace. Oh, yeah, Grimace, actually. Yeah. Grimace from McKids. Yeah, that's the game on the NES. There was a McDonald's game on Nintendo NES. It was called McKids. But yeah. They saw Goku get all the spotlight in Fortnite, and they're adding him in Smash. Yep, that's what it is. But yeah, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Like I said, this direct can be either really good or it is what it is. This will kind of determine like where the Switch is going this whole year, really. Because, like I said, I think this is like maybe the last real potential full year for this console. Because I think maybe in 2024 we'll be seeing maybe some new stuff or new consoles as a whole, right? So we'll have to wait and see, because this will kind of determine what the hell's gonna happen with this console. Because I think, like I said, we're coming down to the wire with this console as a whole. So we will see. We will see. But yeah. If anything Pokemon gets announced today, it'll probably be more like information on this date. Yeah, they'll probably just like, hey, come to this later on this year or this month or whatever. And yeah, that's probably most likely what they'll do. And someone's mentioned that they're about third parties. No idea. Third parties can be the most random shit ever. So I don't know. That can be whatever. I don't know. I have no expectations when it comes to third parties, because they can do whatever they want, really. Because I have no expectations for whatever they bring. It's like asking, like, it's basically like picking from a hat, basically, what to expect when it comes to third party stuff, right? So you don't really know for sure. So I don't know. It's kind of hard to predict third parties on Nintendo, because the most random shit just gets, like, announced randomly. So we'll see. But yeah. The only thing I'll be very disappointed on when it comes to Zelda, if it's another 2-second trailer again. For God's sakes, if it's another 2-second trailer, I don't know, man. I really don't know. I need something longer than 30 seconds of footage. You need to, like, show, like, at least, like, a good couple minutes of it. And give people, like, what the hell what are we doing in this game, right? Because while you're showing cool stuff, it's like, what exactly are we accomplishing here? What's the end goal? Why are we telling this story, right? Like, I don't know. It just feels like it just, this game was super good. Let's just do a sequel. But I don't know what the whole purpose is. We go underground. The castle's floating. There's a place in the sky you can go to. I mean, that's all sounds great and all, but it's like, why are we doing this exactly? Why does I don't know. It's just, I don't know. The trailers are hard to, like, be very I don't know. We'll see. Last I heard, they are increasing production of the Switch consoles, but it could be the last time they do it too. Yeah, I think that's probably what it is too. They're probably like producing like the last few number of them, because again, I think we're coming down to the end of the Switch's life, but we'll see. Maybe they'll be like, oh, we still have like 30,000 other titles still coming for it because it's doing so well. But I don't know. I think it's a little doubtful, just because I think they're starting to get using a lot of older hardware, right? They probably want to update their one second here. They want to update their hardware, right? So we'll see. Maybe we'll get a Switch 2, Switch 360. Yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Oh, actually, I already have a Switch 360. You want to see it? Look at this. Ready? Watch, I'll show you. Okay, yeah. So here's my Switch, right? Whoa, I'm playing the Switch 360. It's pretty sick, guys. Whoa, it's so sick. Okay. Alright. But yeah, that's my meme. Imagine if Switch made a VR system. They did. It's called Labo. They already did. There is VR for the Nintendo Switch, actually. Nobody remembers it, but it's for a good reason. So yeah. Alright, so we only have about 5 minutes left here. But yes, welcome everyone else that's coming in, like Paladin, Paylord, Chain, Racer, Billy. Oh, one last thing, I forgot to mention this. Advance Wars, the remakes and stuff like that, remember those? That's gonna get shadow dropped today. That's coming out after the Direct's done. I'm calling that. It's either it's coming out after today or they'll have a new date. They'll finally address that freaking that remake. That's for sure. That is for sure. I have to think I think it's about time they release it, because the whole game is done. It's already finished. Like, someone played it when the original release date dropped and it came out for them, but then Nintendo blocked them from playing it on their console because it was not supposed to be out. So I feel that will be coming out here, or getting a new date and whatever. So the full game is already done. It's just waiting to be released. So it'll be out either today, they'll shadow drop it, or they'll have a new official date and then it'll be out. So that's what I'm going to say about that game. It's for sure happening. But yeah, I'm at work, so I'll be lurking. All right, sounds good. So yeah. Sounds good. Alright, I think we'll go into full... You know what? I'm going to use this screen here today. We're going to go back to this screen right here. The larger screen. Yeah, I'm going to go into to this as well. Alright, I'll put it like right about there. Hopefully audio will be good. I just don't know, because it will be. Imagine putting out a third trailer for the Mario movie. I mean, I said maybe they'll do Mario. My thing is, the next Mario Kart Wave DLC, they're gonna, if the leak, or not leak, the data mine is true, they're gonna add characters that are featured in the Mario movie as featured characters, like Funky Kong, Pauline, maybe Diddy Kong, and Kami Koopa, and gives Kamek his actual first appearance in the actual franchise. Remember, he was supposed to be in Mario Kart 64, but then Wario replaced him. That is true. That's actually what happened. So hopefully that'll be great. But we'll see. Like I said, I don't really know. We'll have to wait and see on what the hell they're planning here. So yeah. All right. Because again, this direct could be anything really. So yeah. So we're 1 minute away here. We are 1 minute away from the first direct of 2023. Yeah. We'll see how this direct goes. I hope it's good. I hope it's a good direct here. But I expect 40 farm games coming up here in this direct, so look forward to 40 of them. It's going to be exciting. There will be a big theme in these directs. There always is, so we'll see. We'll see. Farmville 40? Yep, Farmville 40. Alright, 1 minute away here. Let's see if they're on time. It's 3 o'clock. Are they on time? They're not on time. Nintendo, you're 10 seconds late. Oh, there they are. Okay, hey, there they go. All right, let's go. What's up, Angel, by the way? How's it going? All right. Let's go. Let's do it. Oh, by the way, I'm watching through the YouTube feed, by the way. All right, it's going to lower the audio just a little bit. Hopefully audio is fine. Hope it's not too loud. I'm not too quiet. Let's do this. Let's go. Hey, Pikmin! Let's go! Let's go! Yes! Alright, cool. We start off with a game I'm looking forward to. Alright, let's go. We actually get first footage of this. Damn, we're like in like gigantic world. Look at these little bird guys. So who's the protagonist? Did we get new protagonists? I forgot to mention that. Maybe there's new protagonists as well. I said new Pikmin as well. Oh yeah, it is a new protagonist. Yeah, like last time they said they're using a new like view, like how you play this game too. Definitely a different camera angle in this game. Alright, so far the traditional Pikmin. The red, blue, and yellow Pikmin. Nobody knew yet. Ooh, you can climb walls now? Ooh, that's cool. That's fun. That's pretty fun. Oh, Ice Pikmin! Okay, here we go. We got a new one, Ice Pikmin. Alright. Oh, that's sick. Okay. You can freeze enemies. Can you freeze the water? That's kind of sick. Okay, that's cool. You can actually freeze the... Oh! What the hell? Yo, what? Dog? Doggo? I love Poochie. Oh, there's a lot of new, dudes. Oh, what? That's cool. Oh, I love him. What's his name? Otachi? Oh yeah, Otachi? Yeah, Otachi, yeah. I found a castaway. Interesting, so you got like a little doggo companion? That's pretty cool. Wow, a lot of the same enemies as from the original games. Can you pet dogs? Yeah, that's a good question. That's a very important question if you can pet Doge. I must know. Looks fun. When is it? When's it coming out? Oh. Spoopy. Oh! July 21st, 2023. Yeah, so, like I called it. I said it was a summer game. Look at that. July 2023. Let's go.
And I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
That looks fun. That looks really good, though. I'm really excited for that.
That was the latest trailer for Pikmin 4. A dog-like creature was spotted. What kinds of things will it show us? Please look forward to more information in the future. Let's see our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
What do you got? 40 minutes of good stuff? Oh.
This new hero is a real gem.
Bayonetta? No, sorry, no. Xenoblade.
Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Expansion Pass DLC.
Masha.
What now?
Say hello to Masha.
Or Masha.
Hero and a refined Lapidarist.
She's kind of bad looking, though. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, she's kind of bad.
Challenge battles with roguelike elements are also being added. Select only one character and battle wave after wave of enemies. For every win, you'll earn more heroes and special abilities. Rack up victories with your heroes and set your sights on the final stage. You might also get special in-game outfits as a reward. And coming in Volume 4 later this year.
Tell me why! Is this really what you want?
Oh shit!
Nothing's gonna get through to him. He's a heartless machine.
That might be Xenoblade 1 stuff.
Volume 3 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Expansion Pass for the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 game.
That looked kind of familiar from Xenoblade 1.
System, February 15th.
He looks older, he does.
Shake it.
Whoa, what the hell? Samba de Amigo? Excuse me?
Grab your Joy-Con controllers and gently shake.
See, like I said, third parties is like you could post random shit in a hat and it's like that's coming out.
Follow the instructions on screen to pose and dance.
That's pretty random.
The unexpected might happen, so stay on your toes.
But that's cool.
Why not dance with a friend to predict your compatibility in Love Checker?
What?
Make sure to show up in style.
You can do a love compatibility from your dances?
Compete online in World Party. Those with the
Oh, there's
lowest
online?
scores in each round will be eliminated.
Oh, it's like a battle royale. That's funny.
40 songs are included, spanning a multitude of genres from around the world. So grab those controllers and get shaken when Samba de Amigo Party Central shimmies onto Nintendo
Shimmies?
Switch this summer.
Summer? Okay. Yeah, that's kind of a random one, but yeah, cool.
Got a passion for fashion?
Oh no. The meme
Welcome
game.
to Fashion Dreamer.
Oh, best game! Oh, Xseed, they make Trails of Cold Steel. Oh, best game. Oh, best game.
Tons of people are seeking the latest trends.
Oh, hell yeah. Game of the year.
If you dig their style. Or suggest new outfits for them to grow as an influencer.
Oh, I love Animal Crossing. that looked like a Animal Crossing menu.
It's time for fashion design. Choose from over 1,000 design options. Then add a personal touch to give your item a final flourish. You can get the items other people are wearing by liking
Play
them.
through when, Andy? Yes.
Mix and match your favorites to create new looks. By connecting online, you can expand your friend circle and grow your brand.
I can have friends in this game? That's sick. I love social links.
Eye for fashion? Then get styling when Fashion Dreamer debuts exclusively on Nintendo Switch this year.
Killer app right there. Marvelous. Oh yeah, they also make. They also produce No More Heroes.
Delve into these dark worlds.
Dark Worlds.
Dracula's castle beckons in this new paid DLC.
Oh yeah. Dead Cells is getting Castlevania. That's right. DLC. That's right. Yeah.
Through the castle's hellish
They announced this
halls
at the
and
Game Awards,
alongside
actually.
Richter Belmont and Alucard, leading up to a showdown with Death and Dracula himself. Wield the Vampire Killer and other iconic weapons as you vanquish legions of monsters and
I still need to play this game.
combat.
I don't have it, but I want to
12
get Dead
original
Cells
covers,
at some point.
51 songs from the Castlevania series accompany you during your quest in Dead Cells. Return to Castlevania, sinking its teeth into Nintendo Switch March 6th. Pre-orders begin today on
That's
Nintendo
sick art.
eShop.
That art is sick.
Enter a new grid in this narrative
Tron?
adventure set within the Tron universe.
Hello.
Uncover dangerous truths and retrieve what was lost as you navigate through a perilous world. Your decisions and the alliances you forge will impact your journey and the entire server. Tron
I'm actually gonna play a
Identity
Castlevania game this
launches
year?
first
I might
for
have to as
consoles
well.
on Nintendo Switch this April.
I want to play some Castlevania as well.
Who's there?
Huh?
Wait, is that? Well, that can't be good. The time-bending murder mystery Ghost Trick returns in HD. After kicking the bucket and becoming a ghost, you can possess and control objects.
Really? Okay.
You can
Interesting.
even help others, like this woman, and change any ill-fated, fates. Ghost Trick, Phantom Detective.
That's pretty cool.
Spirits onto Nintendo
I've heard of
Switch
this game
summer.
though. That's cool.
Two connected worlds, one suspenseful thriller.
Oh, what's this now? Oh my god! Deca Police? Nani?
デカシムは刑事訓練用の仮想空間現実がコピーされた世界
すごい。ここ本当に仮想空間。
Interesting?
この事件のパズルを解き明かす。
Anime LA Noir.
そもそも最初
Right?
に違和感があった。この
Maybe?
事件の犯人はお前だ。警察だ。おとなしく。
Oh, it's an RPG as well?
使用はデカバングルにかざして申請よ
ヒゲじじい宝石強奪未遂で現行犯逮捕する
A mysterious hacker. That ain't Matrix.
猫ちゃんになってる何が起こった
誰かがデータを置き換えたんだ
Cat? You could be a cat? Is that Morgana?
警察のシステムに潜入しプログラムを書き換えたそれって完全に犯罪だぞこれが犯罪だこの狂った街
Ooh, he gets a freaking bow.
手段を選んではいられない
Okay.
私服を肥やす豚どもは一匹残らず排除
Oh, it's a level 5. That's why. Okay, that looked kind of like one of their games.
Once upon a time,
Oh, yeah, here we
there
go.
was a witch and a demon.
This game.
Experience Bayonetta's origins as a young witch named Cereza. Seeking the power to rescue her imprisoned mother, she ventures deep into the Avalon Forest ruled by fairies.
I'm going to that forest. I'm going to become a witch and save Mummy.
There, she'll encounter the otherworldly demon Cheshire. You'll control both witch and demon at the same time. Harness
Definitely a
Cereza's
lot
magic
different. It's not
and
an
Cheshire's
action game. It's more like a
ferocity
puzzle
to
game.
travel through this mysterious and dangerous forest.
Yeah, this is small Bayo.
Let's go.
Cereza cannot attack and can only support Cheshire by magically binding enemies.
Oh, really?
In place while Cheshire
So Cheshire does all the attacking, and you kind of just,
an aggressive one to focus on another.
and then you make
Strategically
you
use
you
each
you
character's
basically
abilities to
play
win
support.
battles.
Interesting. There's a bit of action to it.
The duo will gain strength as they continue their journey. By obtaining more powers, new paths can be opened, and battles can be more easily swayed in your favor. Can Cereza and Cheshire find their happily ever after?
Cheshire, let's go.
Kind of reminds me a little bit of like the
Bayonet
Wonderful
Origins,
101 in a sense.
Cereza and the Lost Demon
Maybe it's just the
prowls
camera
onto the
angle.
Nintendo
But yeah, that comes out
eShop
next
March
month.
17th.
Yeah, it's not too far from now.
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Not too far from now.
How was that? Next, please take a look at this.
What is this? Oh, Splatoon. Yeah, I called this too. I was like, yeah, Splatoon's definitely getting stuff. I've not played 3, so I don't know any of this stuff. Is this maybe a DLC story? You can ride the subway. Ooh. Ah. Wait a minute. That's the hub from the first Splatoon. Yeah. I just recently played the first Splatoon game on my channel for playthrough nights. Hello? That's super funny.
Introducing the Splatoon 3 expansion pack.
Expansion pass?
Hey, DLC
Yeah, Callie Marie were there too. Yeah.
content. The first wave is Inkopolis. Make this splat-tastic place from the original Splatoon game your stomping ground.
Are they gonna make the second game also like a place too?
This is Booyah Base. It's got some pretty nifty weapons.
Going back to the first Splatoon, yep.
Spot a few familiar faces alongside new
This is how they put the first game into into the Switch.
So shop wherever your vibe.
Now I wonder, because this is an expansion pass DLC, is it going to be free with the expansion pass?
Table Turf Battle, the show, and amiibo functionality all work in the same way here too.
Cool.
The Squid Sisters will also perform here during Splatfests. Need a mix of old school and freshness? Then head over to Inkopolis. The first wave of this paid DLC launches this spring.
Okay. That's cool. The way you bring in Splatoon 1 stuff.
Oh, what's this?
Oh, story DLC? For Splatoon 3? What is this, near Automata Splatoon edition? I don't know, I get near vibes from this room. Splatoon 3 expansion pass, side order. Okay. Just a little preview.
Wave 1 Inkopolis launches this spring. Wave 2 Side Order will launch in the future.
So can you like go and do Splatoon 1 maps on Inkopolis? They didn't really specify on that. You can go there, cool, but can you go play on the maps from Splatoon 1 in that? That's I don't know. They didn't really specify that really well.
People have played Splatoon 3 since its launch.
I haven't
Thank
yet.
you all very much. We hope players will be able to enjoy the game even more with the upcoming.
Can you use Splatoon 1 specials in that now? That's another question too.
About Splatoon 3 in the future.
They didn't really touch upon it very much. It's like, yeah, you can go there, okay. But I have questions.
Adventure awaits Mickey and friends on Illusion Island.
Whoa!
Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Donald Duck, and Goofy.
Why does the animation look so good?
Embark on a new adventure to find 3 magical books and save the mysterious island of Monoth. Run.
Well, I love platformers.
And swing to explore every nook and cranny of
Oh, it reminds me a lot of like Ori. Just like on the movement in that.
Special abilities, you can reach new places and find secret areas. Cross large chasms with boost jump. Ground pound barriers to open new spaces. And glide through the air to reach distant platforms and hidden areas. Each character's personality shines through in their actions. Up to 4 pals locally can brave the island. Share a hug for extra help.
Aw, that's wholesome.
Play Frog for larger jumps. Or drop a rope to lend a hand.
It's 4-player too.
Work together to save Monoth, and you might discover new paths. While exploring the island, you'll meet unusual allies and dangerous foes. Study their movements carefully to figure out the secrets to victory. Join Mickey and friends on a high-flying adventure in Disney Illusion Island, swinging onto Nintendo Switch July 28th.
Oh, okay.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
July 28th, eh?
More emblems are on the way.
Oh, Fire Emblem Engage?
New
Yeah.
emblems are coming to future waves.
Yeah, that was a safe
Fire
bet.
Emblem Engage Expansion Pass DLC. Wave 2 includes Hector, Emblem of Strength. Raise defense and unleash counterattacks.
There is only one person who commands.
Soren, Emblem of Acumen.
I don't know any of these characters. I have never played a Fire Emblem outside of Smash Melee. Oh, actually, I know her. Never mind. I know her, actually. There's fan art of her everywhere on Twitter.
Wave 3 includes Crom and Robin, Emblem of Bonds.
Oh, I know them. They're from the Smashy Bros.
Veronica, Emblem of Heroes.
I see you.
Summon additional allies to fight for your cause.
Oh, I know him. He's from the Smashy Bros, too. Oh, wait.
These new emblems. And in Wave 4, a new story called Bell Xenologue will be unlocked.
Xenologue?
Thank you for answering our prayers.
Who is it that's putting your world in danger now?
Watch out! Assassin!
Assassino!
Wave 2 of the Fire Emblem Engage expansion pass for the Fire Emblem Engage game launches on the Nintendo Switch system later today.
Ah, okay. Shadow drop for that.
Take control of your destiny. This is Reverie, a world in which deities known as aspirations dwell. When a megacorp endangers the harmony between Reverie and our world, the future of humanity hangs in the balance. In this narrative adventure, harness your divine gift of clairvoyance to travel between worlds, see the future, and decide humanity's fate. Many branching story paths, along with a riveting soundtrack by Celeste composer Lena Raine, set the stage for your journey. Eventually, you'll side with one of the 6 aspirations like Bond, power, or chaos to change the story's outcome.
Well, there's Angel's path.
To which destiny do you aspire? Harmony: The Fall of Reverie launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch this June.
Did somebody say chaos?
These games will have you rolling.
Rolling? Oh, Octopath Traveler.
Traveler 2 is just around the
I
corner.
thought this was out already for some strange reason.
After today's Nintendo Direct, a demo containing the game's opening hours will be available on Nintendo eShop. 8 new stories await. Which path will you take first? Who will your
Maybe this is where
allies be?
Advance Wars
And
shows
where
up.
will
Yeah,
your
I'm
journey
wondering.
lead you? Venture through a brand new world in Octopath Traveler 2, launching on Nintendo Switch February 24th.
Maybe I am.
Keep it rolling. Run around and
Oh,
collect oodles
I thought
of
this was
objects
already
in
on
this
the Switch.
remaster of We Love Katamari.
Unless it's a different one?
Roll in a classroom, a zoo, and space? New features include playing as the young king of all cosmos in
Maybe it
5
must be a
new
different game.
challenges. And taking photos with a selfie camera. We Love Katamari Reroll plus Royal Reverie comes to Nintendo Switch June 2nd. In addition, active Nintendo Switch Online members can play a free game trial of Katamari
Oh, that's cool.
Damacy Reroll.
Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of. Yeah, the reroll one's on the Switch already. Yeah, that's right. You can play the first one, the one that's already on the Switch.
RPG. Freely traverse a
Ooh.
breathtaking world.
Pretty cool
Meet
looking.
Characters from all walks of life and devastate foes with timed attacks in battle. Complement your journey with enchanting melodies and retro-inspired tunes from the renowned Yasunori Mitsuda, a guest composer for the game. Sea of Stars sails onto Nintendo Switch August 29th. A free demo will launch later today on Nintendo eShop.
Okay.
Duke it out in this free-to-play online multiplayer showdown.
Oh, yeah?
Form 2 teams of 3 and challenge others to lightning
Oh,
fast
big
battles
Chungus.
every style. Use each striker's skills to dominate each match. Change the course trajectory from afar. Block areas to gain the advantage. Or knock opponents out of the arena with explosive moves. Omega Strikers slides onto Nintendo Switch April 27th. Pre-orders for this free-to-play game begin today on Nintendo
Wait,
eShop.
pre-orders for a free-to-play game? How do you pre-order a free-to-play game? Okay.
A collection of the first 3 Etrian Odyssey games is coming to Nintendo Switch, remastered in HD.
Oh, cool.
Many treasures lie deep within a massive labyrinth. Its paths are intertwined.
I know some
Vicious
people
monsters lurk in the shadows.
will be pretty
A
excited.
blank map is your only guide.
Wait. Oh, then there's no excuse. You can do Persona Qs 1 and 2.
Even further.
Okay, you don't have an excuse now.
Venture
You
into
can
the
do Persona's
labyrinth with 5
Q
adventurers.
and Persona
As your
Q2
guild leader,
on
you
the
assign
Switch.
them roles, like the Allied
You
Defending
can
Protector
absolutely
or
do
the
that then, if that's how you did that.
ultra-fast Dark Hunter. But be warned, every adventure is
You
filled with
absolutely
danger.
can do it now, if
Should
that's how
you
you're
fall in
doing that.
battle, you can change your team and learn new skills. To
I didn't know it
strengthen your party
was
before
on.
challenging
Well,
the labyrinth again.
that's the original. Well, Etrian Odyssey is the
24
what
newly drawn
is the
character
gameplay
illustrations are
is
included.
inspired Persona Q basically.
Plus,
That's
take
what it's
advantage
based
new
off of
difficulty
basically.
options
It's based off of
and
it.
a new auto mapping function for smoother exploration. Etrian Odyssey Origins Collection launches on Nintendo Switch June 1st.
Yeah, you can totally
Each
do
game in the
Persona
collection will
Q
also be
and
available
Persona
separately
Q2 on that.
Nintendo eShop.
If
Pre-orders
that's
begin
how that
today
works, then
on
you absolutely
Nintendo
can do
eShop.
that. There's no shot you can't do those 2 games. Ah, here we go.
Tactical skills.
Here we go. Come on.
Calling all strategy fans. The Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp game is only a couple of months away.
Oh, only a couple months.
Max, Sammy, and
it's not Shadow
more
Drop.
story campaigns, each one filled with colorful turn-based tactical action. Flex your strategic muscles across a multitude of modes. Design your own maps and share them with friends. Plus, go head-to-head in local and online play.
That animation's sick.
Advance Wars 1+2.
April
Reboot
25th. Okay, that's not
Nintendo
too
Switch, April 21st.
that's not too far actually.
On Nintendo
I thought it'd be sooner, honestly. Kirby, yeah.
A new story will unfold in the Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe game. Magolor, the interdimensional traveler from the main adventure, has lost his powers and must escape the realm between dimensions.
Yeah, I've already played this game before because I played the Wii version because this is just a remake or remasters. I guess there's a new mode you can play as as him. Okay, interesting.
To regain Magolor's powers, you'll need to collect magic points by defeating enemies. With magic points, different abilities can be restored and enhanced.
Yeah, so they added a new thing you can play through in this version. That's cool.
Increase his attack range. The order in which you restore his powers is up to you. There are over 20 interdimensional stages to explore. Up to 4 players on the same system can venture through this mysterious realm together.
Cool.
Can Magolor
This is a good Kirby game, by the way.
Safely return to his world?
Ooh.
You can access this new epilogue after clearing story mode.
Yeah, it makes sense. So you get it after you beat the main story. Yeah, that makes sense.
After today's Nintendo Direct,
is there a demo?
will be available on
hey,
Nintendo
nice.
Shop.
That's cool.
Up to 4 players can play a specially arranged demo with select stages and sub-games. Kirby's Return to Dreamland
Yeah, it's like
Deluxe
a couple weeks away
launches
from
on
now.
the Nintendo Switch system February 24th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Okay.
We hope you're looking forward to the new story in Kirby's Return.
Doesn't look like it's online. No, it looks like it's just
Here's some
it's
news about
basically
Nintendo Switch
just
Online. Please
local.
take a look at this.
Oh, Game Boy.
Game Boy games are being added to Nintendo
Oh,
Switch
yo,
Online.
okay.
On Nintendo Switch, you can play these games anytime, anywhere, just like you could back in the day.
Yeah, fucking Tetris. The only game that really mattered on the fucking Game Boy. Okay, I'm just joking.
Arrange the following Tetraminos and aim for a high score. Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins.
Cool.
Reclaim the castle.
Where's the
that Mario
first one,
stole
though?
from you.
You know there was another one of those games.
The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening DX. Awaken the
Weird that you
wizards
have
with
that
Koho
and the
Dot.
remake all on the Switch. It's weird.
Gargoyle's Quest. Save the Ghoul Realm.
I've never heard of this
from the
game.
Ghost of Goblins.
I've never heard of that game before.
Game & Watch Gallery 3. Play an assortment of Game & Watch titles.
Oh, interesting. Game Boy Color games as well, not just original Game Boy.
Alone in the Dark. The New Nightmare. Solve a murder mystery on the supernatural Shadow Island. Metroid 2, Return of Samus. Destroy the
Oh.
Metroids and find SR
Hey, there's your
3
Metro we get today.
Wario Land 3.
Oh, Wario Land? Cool.
Day
Yeah.
and night based on your actions.
If they bring out the Oracle games, that'd be worth it. Yeah.
Kirby's Dream Land. Float, inhale, and spit out enemies. And
There you go, like the very first Kirby game.
You can use the Game Boy, Game Boy Pocket, or Game Boy
Oh, that's
Color screen
cool.
filters. Up to 2 players can play compatible games.
You can switch the
together
type
online.
console user. That's kind of sick, actually.
More games will be added in the future.
Oh yeah, the Oracle games. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Oh yo, no shot. Game Boy Advance. Come the fuck on. Let's fucking go. 4 swords.
Advance games are
Oh my god, dude. Let's go. Let's go.
Here are the games that you can play at launch.
Let's go.
Super Mario Advance 4, Super Mario Bros. 3. Play 38 extra levels from the Nintendo e-reader accessory.
That's cool.
WarioWare.
WarioWare? Hey, that's sick.
Experience the origins of the lightning-fast microgames.
Imagine they're like, hey, how about DS?
Kuru Kururin. Guide the spinning stick to the goal without hitting obstacles. Mario Kart.
Oh, shit.
The first Mario Kart game created for a portable system. Mario and Luigi Super.
Yeah, let's fucking go.
And fight with equally zany attacks. The Legend
Oh,
of
the
Zelda
Minish Cap?
Minish
Oh
Cap.
man, I've been wanting to go through
Shoot
this game
to
for quite some
and
time.
dive into a big adventure. Local and online play is supported.
Ooh, 4-player. Let's fucking go. Yeah, let's fucking go. Metroid Fusion, Kirby the Amazing Mirror, Fire Emblem, F-Zero, Golden Sun. Yo, it's a good selection.
Presentation, you can play these Game Boy titles with the Nintendo Switch Online membership.
Wait, after today?
Play both Game Boy and Game Boy Advance titles with the Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack.
Oh, fucking A, let's go. Okay, guys, that expansion pass looking pretty good.
Select Game Boy titles will be playable on Nintendo Switch. And after today's Nintendo Direct, you'll be able to play the Game Boy and
nice.
titles we introduced.
Nice, cool. That's Pog.
Please look forward to more information about Nintendo Switch Online and Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack in the future. Let's see a few more headlines.
That's awesome. Good shit.
The original Metroid Prime game is
Whoa,
remastered on Nintendo
what?
Switch.
Sorry? Sorry? That actually happened? No way. No, all 3 Metroid Prime games are getting remastered. It's a meme. That's supposed to happen. Bro, it's a meme. You're joshing me. It looks really good too, like holy shit. I've only played the first Metroid Prime as well. Or is it just the first game? No, they said all 3, right? Yeah, no, they said all 3. Or no, it's the first game.
Released on the Nintendo GameCube system.
Yeah, no, it's the first game. Okay.
For Nintendo Switch.
Yeah.
Explore Talon 4 from the perspective of Samus Aran. But beware, there's more to this alien planet than meets the eye.
It looks really good though.
Are the key to your adventure. They'll help you discover info and clues on how to progress.
First Prime's still good? Yeah, it is.
Depending on the situation, a certain visor may be required. When hostile creatures attack, keep them in your sights with the lock-on feature. Then fight back with beams, missiles, bombs, and more. This remaster adds new dual-stick controls, allowing you to move around.
Oh my god, that's the one thing I hated about the original.
You can also select a control style that recreates the feel of the original game, among other controls.
No, why would I do that when I can have full movement? Fuck that. That's so much better.
Version of Metroid Prime Remastered.
Why would anyone want that when you have full movement with your camera and vision?
The physical version of the game will be
what?
February 22nd.
Ooh. It's Shadow Drop today?
Put your master detective skills to the test.
What?
This is the World Detective Organization.
That's fucking crazy.
Trainee detective.
That's fucking nuts.
The spirit haunting him.
And then there's a physical copy in a few weeks. Fucking what?
Ruthlessly controlled by Amaterasu.
That's crazy. I didn't think that was happening.
You'll investigate
I wonder if they'll do 2 or 3 now, or is it just gonna be the first game? I hope they do 2 and 3 as well.
Has a supernatural ability that can prove useful during investigations. Mimic body types and voices with disguise. Detect heartbeats and whispers with audio aptitude.
I just got here. Oh, they announced the Metroid Prime remaster.
post-cognition.
That's why. Also, what's up, app?
These abilities can be shared with
And it comes out today, like right after this is done.
Cognition.
It literally got shadow dropped today.
Ace.
It's fucking crazy.
Will appear.
Oh yeah, and Game Boy games, Game Boy and Game Boy Advance games as
Spot
well.
the inconsistencies.
It's kind of nuts.
The truth.
And Pikmin 4 got a release date as well.
Master Detective Archives Rain Code launches on
I'm gonna buy that physically though. I'm not gonna get that digitally. I'm gonna get that physically.
Wings of the Heart take flight once more. A remastered collection of both Baten Kaitos games, originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system, is coming to Nintendo
Oh, a GameCube
Switch.
game? Interesting.
After
I've never heard of
a
these.
peaceful era on the floating islands above Earth, the Empire's conspiracy looms closer. As spirits dwelling within the protagonists, you'll stand up to the Empire across 2 different eras of war.
Still no Mario Kart information yet. So I wonder if maybe Mario Kart doesn't have anything
Visit
yet.
various locales and team up with like-minded allies.
They're definitely ending with Zelda for sure.
It's called Magnus. Your attack
I would be
power is
shocked if
determined
there's
by
no
the
Zelda,
actions and
though.
combinations of your cards, which are randomly dealt from the deck. In these real-time battles, you'll need to make split.
It's only got a few more
decisions
minutes left
to
here.
edge closer to victory.
I think.
What
Yeah, 'cause 40
preparations will
minutes,
come
yeah,
to
so
light in the
almost
skies
done.
above and the lands below.
That's crazy. Are you fucking kidding me with that Metroid Prime
Kaitos 1 and 2
remaster? It looks really good too. Like
Source
that's
onto
crazy.
Nintendo Switch this summer. Dive into your new fantasy life.
What's this now?
Live the life you want in a new fantasy life game
Oh, okay.
while exploring the once thriving island.
Exploring?
You'll meet a mysterious girl. Then travel between past and present to make the island your own. Become a woodcutter, angler, cook, blacksmith,
Let him cook.
paladin, magician, and more. Take on different roles
God, my
to
voice
develop
is
the island.
lost after
How
that.
will you rebuild? This life is yours to live. After 1,000 years, the restoration is about to begin. Fantasy
Yeah, basically it's
Life
Animal Crossing with
Heroes
combat.
steals time.
Is that Professor Layton? What the fuck? Edge is gonna go nuts. And that's it. That's all you get. Oh!
Wave 4 is
Here we go, come on!
coming in.
What do we got? Ooh, the Yoshi track is actually legit. That was actually like something that was rumored in the data mine.
Course is zooming into
Ooh,
Wave 4.
it looks
Mario
great.
Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC.
This was in the data mine for this game.
Birdo.
Yo!
Double Dash
What?
is also being added to Wave 4.
The character thing was legit! Let's go! Oh my god. There's new vehicle combos too! I think I saw.
Wave 4 of the Mario Kart
Oh, hell yeah. When?
DLC for the Mario Kart 8
You got a
Deluxe
date?
game races onto the Nintendo Switch system this
Fuck! No date! But that's okay!
expansion pack members
We got
can
Birdo
enjoy
back in
DLC
fucking Mario Kart.
cost.
Oh, hell yeah! Yeah! Oh. Jesus Christ. This direct is nuts. I cannot believe the character thing was legit too. That is fucking crazy. It wasn't Funky Kong or anything like that, but that's a start. Fucking Birdo is in the game. That's so good. Ugh, Jesus. Oh yeah, this comes out in April. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna have no voice. I am. I'm not gonna have a voice at the end of this. Ah. My voice died. My voice is done. Oh, I've heard of these games. Yeah, this game, I've heard of this game before. It's actually looks pretty fun, honestly. Bro, I cannot believe there's a Metroid Prime Shadow drop, but then the physical copy's like a few weeks after that. Like, crazy. Yeah, play this game, by the way. If you want a good JRPG, this is a good game right here. Tales of Symphonia is pretty good. Highly recommend.
Thank you for staying with us so far. This will be our last segment.
It's gonna be Breath of the Wild. Excuse me, Tears of the Kingdom, I think. Looks like it. Yeah, this definitely is.
Rise, my servants. Sweep over Hyrule. Eliminate this kingdom and her allies. Leave no survivors.
Ganon's got a voice? Cool. Alright, this is already the longest trailer they've shown in this game. Ooh, that guy looks cool.
But Link, I am not sure you'll be able to stop him.
What the heck was that bow? That looked pretty cool. What the hell? You can make cars and floaty things? Whoa, that's pretty sick. There are Minecraft elements in this game now? That's pretty cool. There was some cool stuff in that.
Please, lend him your power.
Okay. Why was he riding a drone? Why the hell not?
That was The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, the latest entry in the Legend of Zelda
Pre-orders
series.
begin today. Yeah, I thought so.
In addition to the standard version, a collector's edition of the game containing various items will release on launch day.
Okay.
A new amiibo figure of Link from this game will also be available on the same day. We hope you're looking forward to Link's latest grand adventure.
They're trying to have a story this time, yes.
Nintendo Direct. Thank
Which is
you
good.
for watching.
That was a good direct. What the fuck, man? That direct was nuts. Oh, Jesus. 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 Well, I gotta say. That was freaking wild. Can I look at all that again? Hold on. I just gotta go see what all that again here real quickly here. 9.5 out of 10 direct. Yeah, it was pretty for not knowing what the hell to expect, minus like a few things. It was pretty good, I will say. But yeah, so let me just go back from the start here. Alright, so what did we start off here with? Yeah, so we started off with Pikmin 4 here. And looks really good, actually, I gotta say. Introduced one new Pikmin type. which is the ice Pikmin, I believe. And you get like a little dog companion with you in this game too, which is interesting. But he looks pretty cool, honestly. It looks like we have new protagonists in this game, so nobody's returning from the other game. So no Olimar or anything like that. So yeah, there's that. They're definitely using a new camera system for this game, so it's now like it looks good though. It's not like a top-down kind of like thing like the first 3 games. Like this game's taking it more of a you're in a kind of like a like this, like this is, it's kind of hard to explain it exactly, but this is the new camera angle for it, and it looks great. I still wonder if there's new Pikmin still to come outside the ice Pikmin, because they introduced one new Pikmin type, so I'm wondering if there's still another type of Pikmin still to be announced at some point here. So we'll see on that. One cool thing I saw, that you can now climb walls like this, which is pretty cool. That's a new mechanic for sure. I don't think you could ever do that before. Yeah, here's the ice Pikmin now. Which is interesting. It's about time they made an ice Pikmin. So yeah, you can freeze enemies, which will be very helpful in combat with some enemies. And then you can also freeze the water, and you can make ice to walk around on. So that's pretty cool. And then, yeah, of course, yes, like I said, they added a new dog companion, which is interesting. He can help open the way to places. Are blue Pikmin in the game? Yes, they are, yeah. The original 3 are still in the game. They did show them before in this trailer. They were definitely there. I think they were like one of the first couple scenes, actually. What's the ice Pikmin's name? Frosty. I don't know, because I do name my Pikmin. Yeah, it's true. I have Steve, I have Greg, and I have Teme, and now I have Frosty. I guess, I don't know. I'll come up with something by the time we get to this game. Yeah, and the game comes out in July, I believe it's what it said. So I predicted it'd be a summer game. Sure enough, it is definitely a summer 2023 game. So makes a lot of sense. So yeah, I think you're great for the raid. I appreciate that. So yeah, it'll say here. Oh yeah, and also it looks like at nighttime. It looks like there might be nighttime levels this time around too, because normally you leave by sundown, but it looks like there might be something to do with nighttime now, so all the enemies like have glowy red eyes like this. Yeah, July 21st, 2023, yeah, so that's when it's coming out. So there's probably still more to come with this game. If they ever do another direct later in the year, they'll probably talk more about all this stuff too, so we will see on that. So that was that. And then they showcased the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 DLC. Added a new character. Again, I have not played this game yet still, so I don't really have much to really talk about this. But people who've probably beaten this, they're probably like, yes, excited for it, so, which is good. What the? Okay. Okay, that was random. Anyways, yeah, so anyways, we have some Xenoblade Chronicles DLC, like I was talking about, so there's that. Yeah, a ghost is rating me, yeah, I guess Angel's rating me or something. Anyway, one of the DLCs is based on, looks like Xenoblade Chronicles 1, so that's interesting. That's very interesting. I have beaten Xenoblade Chronicles 1, so it looks kind of familiar in a sense. But again, it probably has more implications if you played 2 and 3, so I'll have to get around to that at some point, so yeah. And then they have a random appearance here with Santa Amigo here. Yeah, there's a new Saba D'Amigo game coming out for Switch, which is interesting. So, very cool. Never played these games before. The only time I've played anything with this guy in it was the Sonic and All-Stars Racing games. That's really about it. So you get a new rhythm game in a sense. It looks like there's like a Battle Royale mode in the game too for online play. So that's kind of interesting. Yeah, and you can have a love checker for casual play. So interesting. So if you want to like see if you're match compatible, you can, which is interesting. So yeah, here's the Battle Royale mode right here. This is it right here. So, that's that. Yep. 40 songs across a variety of genres. Yeah. This was 100% left field from Sega. Yeah, I didn't see that coming. So, yeah, that comes out in the summer. What else we had here? Oh, yes, the game of 2023, ladies and gentlemen. Yep, the same company that brought you epics like Trails of Cold Steel are bringing you Fashion Dreamer. Yeah, fucking move out of the way. This is the real shit right here. 2023's real game of the year right here. Yep. Yeah, it's basically you make clothes and stuff like that. So that's about it. Let's move on from that. All you need to know about that game. And then they announced a few new things here. They showcased the Dead Cells Castlevania DLC, which I think someone mentioned that it was supposed to be coming out in like March, I think, is what I saw in the chat. I vaguely saw in my chat somebody mentioned that. So that's around the corner. So looks cool. I still haven't never played Dead Cells before, so but this DLC looks pretty cool, especially if you're a big Castlevania guy. It looks pretty neat, I will say. And then they announced a Tron game, which is interesting. I think it's more like a visual novel kind of like game. It looks like I didn't see much. Yeah, it's more of a visual novel. You pick your choice on how the story goes, basically. It's kind of what this is. And then this one was a lot of people in the chat were excited for Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. I think this is like a remaster, I believe, or just a re-release. I'm not 100% certain for sure. But yeah, I've heard of this game before. I'm just not sure if this is a remaster or anything like that, or a sequel or something. I'm not sure, 100% certain for sure. So that's cool. And then this interesting looking game where it's like anime LA Noir, it looks like. I don't know. That's what I'm going based off of it, basically. Deca Police, yeah, that's what it's called. So yeah, you go around being a policeman, solving cases, and then there's actually RPG battles in the game, which is interesting. So you can actually while it is a puzzle game and a detective game as well, there is actually RPG battles in the game as well, which is kind of cool. So looks neat. It's a level 4 game. So I was gonna mention something like it reminds me a lot of like something like that level 4 would make, and sure enough, that is the case. It very much looks like that. So very cool. It looks interesting. I'll see what people say about it. It's supposed to come out later this year. Then they showed the Bayonetta game, and it looks interesting. I'm not sure if I'll get this like ASAP. Like I'll probably wait a little bit. At some point, I'll eventually get it. But yeah, it looks pretty good for what it is. It's a different kind of experience for sure. Not what you're normally known for Bayonetta when it comes to just more crazy action and stuff like that. But it looks interesting. It's a nice little prologue kind of like game, and that comes out next month actually as well. So there's that. And Splatoon got an update here for Splatoon 3, and I have many questions still on this because this is still pretty neat. Like, you go take the subway, and then you end up in Splatoon 1's hub world. Yeah, funny enough, we just finished Splatoon 1 as a playthrough, so it's kind of hilarious. So yeah, you get to go back to the first game's, like, hub and everything like that. So everything you remember from Splatoon 1 is here, basically. Yeah, so they didn't really address much about it. I'm wondering, because it looks like you can get clothing, so I'm wondering if you can get the same, like, weapons and stuff like that, and can you bring those over to Splatoon 3, or is this, like, a whole different, like, experience? Like, it's just Splatoon 1 stuff in this mode, is what I'm wondering. They didn't really say much about it, honestly, so I don't know. It's interesting. I think Advance is for this is for the expansion. Oh, you talk about the Game Boy? Yeah, you get it with the expansion. It's with it. So as long as you have the expansion pass, you have it. So that's what I was saying. The expansion pass is looking pretty worth it now. It's starting to look pretty damn worth it for what you get from it. Yeah, so it looks like all the stuff from the original game work here. So I'm wondering if you can play the original maps and the original like specials and stuff like that. So will be interesting to see. I don't know. They didn't like I said, they didn't really specify it much on this. So yeah. It's supposed to come out in the spring. There's another looks like story based DLC here for expansion 2. I wonder how many expansions they're supposed to have for this. So yeah. So I don't know. Looks interesting, but again, they didn't really specify much on it. So we'll see. And then they announced that Illusion Island is a Disney game. Looks like a 4-player Metroidvania-like game, so which is interesting. So it looks neat. The art design looks kind of cool, I will say. Looks pretty interesting. I don't know if it said anything about online play though. I don't think it did. It looks like it might just be couch co-op, kind of like multiplayer, so I don't know. It didn't really say. It feels very Rayman-ish. That too. It reminds me of Rayman and a bit of Ori in a sense. I don't know. Maybe it's more Rayman, but I definitely do see the Rayman feels to it for sure. It reminded me a lot of like Ori while looking at it, but again, it could just be a platformer, and that's about not like a Metroidvania-like game. But you might be right on that. It might just be a platformer game, but it looks cool. Looks interesting. Comes out in July, so yeah. And then we got Fire Emblem Engage DLC announced. So again, I have I have nothing to really bring to the table in this because I don't know any of these characters. They're all from like past games that you can use. So that's that. Don't really have much of an interest because again, I've not played a Fire Emblem game in my life. So, but for people that have, they probably are pretty hyped for this. So there's that. And then this game. I think it's probably just a little indie game or something like that. So it's like a choose your adventure kind of like thing. So that's what it is. So yeah, moving on here. Let's throw down some other games right here. They showcase Octopath Traveler 2, which I forgot. I thought it was out, but I must be remembering for like something like a totally different game. But I do remember now that yes, they did announce this recently, and there's a demo coming out right after the direct here, and it plays like I think you play like the first little bit of the game, and then you can transfer your save from the demo to the full game when that comes out. So that's pretty cool. I think they did that for the first game as well. I'm pretty sure. So that's neat. Oh, and then they announced a new one of these games. Yeah, I thought at first like wait a minute, isn't Katamari already on the Switch? But it is, but this is a entirely different game. There's another game on top of this one, so that's cool. So you get more Katamari for the Switch, so which is very neat. I believe they also mentioned that right now for people that have the membership, you can actually play the first game for free right now for a limited time. So that's cool. So if you're interested in playing, yeah, here you go. From February 20th to the 26th, you'll be able to play the full game of this. So that's cool. That's very neat. And then they have Sea of Stars, which is a pretty cool looking RPG. Like like where they're standing and stuff like that reminds me a lot of like it definitely reminds me a lot of like for some reason like Super Mario RPG in a sense. I don't know why. Just kind of gives me vibes like that. But looks neat. Pretty cool. And then yeah, this game, Omega Strikers. It's a free-to-play game, which apparently you can pre-order. That doesn't make any sense to me. You can pre-order a free-to-play game. But anyway, yeah, it's basically not wave jammers, basically. I don't know. Maybe we'll try it out one day. See if this is any fun. We'll see. But yeah. It's something, that's for sure. Seems like there's a lot of like strat you can do for this game too. Oh, this is a good one for Apple, like this one. They're doing an Etrian Odyssey Origins collection, so you can get the first 3 games on here. So I was saying, if they could do this for this freaking console, you can obviously Persona Q1 and 2 for the Switch. Like, this is how they're doing the whole this thing. So I'm like, yeah, you could abso-freaking-lutely do Persona Q's 1 and 2 now for the Switch. If you can do this, you absolutely can. So It's like maybe that is to come. I'm wondering. I was always wondering, would they ever do it? I'm like, maybe they now they can, because if they're doing this, they absolutely can. So, so yeah, they absolutely will be able to do Persona Qs 1 and 2 and if they do Persona Q2, like if they do, like I'm saying, I hope Persona Q2 gets a dub, because I know the original game is all subbed, and that's it. So hopefully it does get a dub as well, because the original game does not have one. So it's the one thing that's kind of missing with it. So hopefully maybe they'll be able to do it if they can. So I'm expecting that will be a thing at some point. Will be Q1 and Q2 for the Switch at some point. Especially if you're doing this, you'll absolutely be able to do that. So I could see it happening. And that comes out in June, I think it said. Yeah. Advance Wars finally showed up. Yeah, so about time this showed up. Yeah. So the Advance Wars game is coming out now in April 21st now. So it's now got a date. I thought it was going to be shadow dropped, but April 21st is when now it's coming out now. So yeah. But I guess it makes sense because it was getting a physical copy too, so it makes sense why that wouldn't shadow drop that. So yeah. Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe looks like there's a new mode added to this version. You get to play as Magalore, who's one of the characters in the game. I don't want to say what he does for spoiler purposes, but if you played the game, you know. Yeah, so basically it's a campaign playing as him that you unlock after you beat the game. So when you beat the game, this campaign or story becomes available to you, so you can play it after you beat the game. So it is 4-player. However, there is no online play. It's just local. Just like the main game is also multiplayer. Again, it's all just local play. So that's really about it. There is a demo actually available after the direct. So now, as of right now, it should be up on the eShop. You can actually play a demo for this game right now. Actually, you can play the demo for the first level or a couple, something like that, I think it said, for this game. So if you want to try it out, you can definitely go and do that right now if you want, which is pretty cool. Yeah, so you can unlock that mode after the story is done. So there's that. Yeah, so yeah, after today's direct, you can play a demo for this game if you want. So, and you can play the multiplayer if you have anybody to play it with locally. So, and that comes out in a few weeks here, so not too far from this game coming out. So there's that. Moving on here. Yes, so here's a big one. Game Boy games are coming to the freaking Switch. If you have the expansion pass, you can play Nintendo Game Boy games on the Switch. And they are available today. So they will be available probably pretty soon here once the eShop and all that is updated. As long as you have the membership, the expansion pass, you can play these. So Tetris is available as one of the first games. You can play Mario Land 2. Another one that I forgot what else they mentioned here for it. Link's Awakening DX. So, which I find kind of odd because they remade Link's Awakening back in 2019, right? So it's very interesting that you can play the remake and the original now. So, which is interesting. So I find that very interesting. Why not? Just you wait. Hold your thought right there. Gargoyle's Quest. I've never heard of this game before. And then there's Game & Watch Gallery games you can play. So there's that. I think there's also another one that said Alone in the Dark, the New Nightmare. Never heard of this game. I never played a lot of Game Boy games, so I'm not too familiar with a lot of these. Metroid 2 Return of Samus is available on here. These are the games that are available at launch right now, by the way. These are just the launch available games, right? That will be available. Wario Land 3. As you're noticing, the coloring is changing too. And then there's Kirby's Dream Land. So yeah, there's a lot of games that are coming out for at launch for this thing. So this is crazy. There's a lot of games for this. And the cool thing about this, you can change the color, like what console you're using. You can use Game Boy, Game Boy Pocket, or Game Boy Color. So you can change how it looks basically to your liking, basically. So if you don't want the green freaking screen like that, you can do that. And by the way, these are what's coming in the future, by the way, for the Game Boy. The Oracle games are available, along with the Pokemon trading card game and Kirby Tilt and Tumble. So at some point, all these will be added at some point, which is cool. And then, You thought that was it? How about some Game Boy Advance? How about some GBA games? We're not done just yet. And then we got some GBA games here, and I think that's I thought this was Forest Swords, but it's not actually. It's Minish Cap. Yeah, so you got Super Mario Advance 4, Super Mario Bros. 3. So that's the third time they've re-released this game on the expansion. But though this version has specific exclusive levels. Then there's WarioWare Inc. as well. So I know someone's going to be very excited for that. Never heard of this game in my life. I'm sorry. Someone probably is more cultured than me. I've never heard that. Mario Kart Super Circuit. By the way, you can play this 4 players online with people. You can play 4 players with that. Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. Hell yeah, great game right there. The original one too, by the way. If you've never played this game, do yourself a favor. Minish Cap is also available at launch. These are the games that are available right now. This will be available right now, basically. Yeah, so you can do 4 players for the Game Boy Advance games, by the way. Only 2, I believe, for Game Boy, but you can do 4-player for Game Boy Advance. And here's the feature games. You got Metroid Fusion, you got Kirby and the Amazing Mirror, you got Fire Emblem, the one that stars Roy, F-Zero Maximum Velocity, and Golden Sun are the games that will be coming right in the future. So that's currently what's in development. And yes, if you have the expansion pass, you get this for free, by the way. You actually get this for free with it. So there's no price upgrade from my understanding. It just gets added to the Switch expansion pass. So, and I'm starting to think that it's starting to look pretty worth it, in my opinion. It's starting to look pretty dang worth it for all they're giving you. I'm starting to think. Starting to think. So there's that. And then you thought that was crazy? They just go, hey, how about a Metroid Prime remaster? A remaster of the very first Metroid Prime game. I thought it was a collection at first. It's just the first game for now. So hopefully they'll still do the second and third game. But yeah, literally just, how about we just shadow drop this? Like right now, you can go and buy this right now, right now, as we speak. Digitally right now. But if you want to wait for a physical copy, you can wait for a physical copy in a couple weeks, I believe. So it's not too far from now. But yeah, there it is. There's the Metroid Prime remaster right here. And it's got, they updated the controls so it plays more like an FPS, which is fantastic. You can also play the game old control-wise. So if you like the way where the old controls were, you can do that, or you can have like modern controls and stuff like that, which is really nice. Because when I played this, I was really hoping that the controls were more like a modern shooter kind of like thing. Wasn't like that at all. So, but thankfully now this remaster allows you to have that feature, which is great because that will make playing it way better, I find. So yeah, and it looks very good too. Like it looks like very very good graphically too, which is great. Like, you can definitely tell there was effort put into this this remaster here. So, and hopefully that means we get 2 at some point. Yeah, 2 and I hope like 2 and 3 at some point come, because that would be cool. I really hope that's the case. So, if you want to see 2 and 3, people need to. A lot of people will have to support this too, because that'll show that maybe they'll do it. Hopefully, we'll see. So yeah, looks really good. And yeah, you can, like I said, you can download this right now. They said it's available right after the Direct, which is kind of nuts. Or you can get a physical copy in a few weeks. I think it's like the 23rd, I think it said. Yeah, so here's what it said. So yeah, you can now use these controls now, as you can see. So you got movement with this, and you got the point of view with that, which is way better, in my opinion, of the original controls. Because originally, it was all like locked. You have to like press a button to like look around for your point of view. You can now look around anytime you want, which is such a better controls, in my opinion. As long as it's priced decently, yeah. I'm not sure how much it is. I'm going to assume it's probably like 60 in before. Digital version is available later today, so you can get it today, or you can wait for a physical version on the 22nd of February, so which is a few weeks from now. So, very cool. And then they showed more of this game. I think they showed this, they announced this on the last Direct, I'm pretty sure. The people that made Danganronpa are making this game. So, there's that. Yeah, available June 30th. And then they showed this game, which is a remaster of games that were on the GameCube. Never heard of these games before. Looks like they're RPGs, so interesting. Never even heard of these games before, actually. They become available on the summer of 2023. It's both 1 and 2, so that's cool. There's a new Fantasy Life game. Yeah. Again, not my style of games, though, but it's basically what I've been told. It's Animal Crossing with combat, so which can be said for a lot of farming games. So there was only one farming game this direct compared to the last one where there was a bunch of them. There's only one of them this time around. So there's that. Seems like the voucher is the way to go for digital games, probably. Yeah. And Zelda is $69. Yeah, I had a feeling as much. The price was legit. So I am not surprised on that. So yeah, pretty cool. There's that. This becomes available later this year. And then Edge will be pretty excited for this one. Too bad he wasn't here, but they announced a new Professor Layton. They just like shout. It's like, hey, new Professor Layton coming out. Here you go. That's all you get for that. Unfortunately, that's it. That's all you get for that. It's probably still in development. So there you go. And then Mario Kart DLC. I lost my shit for this because while we only saw one track, which was a data mine track, which was the Yoshi Island track, which looks great, by the way. This was a track that I was actually data mined for quite a little while, too. And it looks really good. Like, this might be the best Yoshi track. And we have a new track. We have a new track to add for the Yoshi theme set when this eventually drops. Because, holy smokes, this looks really good. However, we're not done just yet. Because, while we did get just this, that wasn't it. The other big thing is for this, and that is, well, first of all, before I do anything, somebody said please, by the way. Anyways, so yeah, before I was rudely interrupted by that, guess what became legit, chat? We're getting characters! Yeah! Freaking Birdo is getting added into the game. Oh my god, it's so sick. We actually are getting new characters in the freaking next wave. It's so sick. The data mine was 100% legit for sure. Now, I thought the idea was that they were going to release characters that were coming off based on the movie, but Birdo! Finally! Birdo should have been in the game from a long time ago, so hopefully maybe there's still another character that's coming in this update too. That'd be cool, because this is all they showed, by the way, for this wave. Just the Yoshi track and Birdo. But Birdo has different colors, though. Birdo has different colors, as you can see. There's a yellow Birdo over there. There's an orange one. There's the regular Birdo here. I think there's another one right there. Yeah, there's a blue one. I think there's a green one right there. I think that's Baby Mario. That's definitely a green one right there. Yeah, so Birdo has different colors at the moment for this update, which is cool. Oh, that's so sick. Hold on. I didn't even notice that the first time. I was too excited for Birdo. So this cloud, if you run into it, you get like your own little. Oh, that's so sick. Oh, that's so cool. And I thought maybe for a second there was new vehicles, but I think I was just seeing things there. Yeah, I think I was just seeing things. Because I thought this was a new vehicle, but then I realized, oh no, that's already stuff that's in the game already. But yeah, yeah, but this is good news because this will mean more characters are bound to come into the game, which is great. So hopefully Diddy Kong is still in here at some point. Diddy Kong has to be in this game. Obviously, I'm still hoping for like Funky as well. Like add like all the Donkey Kong characters, like Diddy, Funky, and add like Dixie for fun, or Cranky. That'd be cool. And then of course add like Pauline and stuff like that. So hopefully we get some good characters. But I'm wondering if maybe there's gonna be 2 characters for this wave. We'll see. We'll have to wait and see on that because I'm not 100% certain for sure. But that is fantastic. We're getting characters. They are taking the feedback for these DLCs to heart, which is so good because people said they wanted characters and they're gonna be adding them, which is great. Absolutely great. No date. They just said spring of 2023, so we're still a little bit of ways away still. But hopefully maybe March, April, around that time. So that would be kind of cool. We'll have to wait and see on that. And then they showed a compilation of games that are coming out. Hammer Bro? Yeah, Hammer Bro would be cool. But I think Kamek should be in the game because Kamek was never actually ever in... was supposed to be in Mario Kart 64, but never has been added besides Tour. So hopefully Kamek gets in at some point. But yeah, I'm really hoping for the Donkey Kong characters to get in. That'll be the next one. They need to get Wave 5 and 6 out by the end of the year. Yeah, I think maybe March or April sounds about right. Because March would have been 1 year from the day where they released Wave 1, right? So hopefully that's the case. But yeah, very excited that Birdo's coming back. Birdo was definitely a must-have. Like, she's all over the place in the game for the marketing. That Birdo was for sure. Like, they had to put Birdo into the game. So Birdo getting in first makes a lot of sense. So Diddy will need to be next. I think Diddy's the next one you gotta add. Or what if maybe they add Birdo and Diddy in this wave? Maybe I'm wondering if maybe there's 2 characters still to be added for this wave. Again, we don't know because they didn't really touch too much on it, so we'll see. Anyway, then there's this baseball game. There's a new update for Dreamlight. This game's pretty popular from what I understand. A lot of people like this game. A lot. And then, what else did they show here? Tales of Symphonia, yeah. That comes out pretty soon. This is just a reminder that's coming out, yeah. They announced this last Direct, but it's coming out. It's on multi-platforms, though, so there's that. And then they end the Direct with Zelda, and this is already the best trailer they've showcased for the game, in my opinion. Easily the best trailer they showed for this game. It's not like 2 seconds or 20 seconds of whatever. They actually showed a variety of things and a little bit of story into this, which is good. I have been told that it's been confirmed that Zelda is getting the buff price, so it's now $70 now. So meaning it's $90 for me, which oof. But it is what it is. But yeah. Obviously I'm excited for it, but I needed a trailer that could be like get me into it, but again, there's a lot of cool stuff that they added there. Do you think it's worth the price for a game like this? Probably. It makes a lot of sense, I'd say. Like if it's a heavy hitter game like this, for example, I think it's fine. But if it's something like I mentioned this before, if it's something like this, fine, whatever. But if it's something like the latest Mario Golf, for example, that would be like a waste of money in my opinion. So. But I want a physical copy of this game. So everyone's saying you can use the voucher. Yes, but I want a physical copy of this game. I don't want a digital copy. I want a physical copy of a game like this. My single player games, I like having the physical copy of it. That's why. Like if it was a multiplayer game, I don't mind using the voucher for that. Oh yeah, here's some new things you can do in this game. So, they showed a bit of the sky. There's a new bow. Is that like a rock? Hold on, did I see that correctly? Did he like shoot a rock out of the what is that? What that? Oh, it's like a homing shot. Oh, that's cool. So I could shoot from like over here and it'll go boom. That's pretty funny. And this is a new enemy as well too. Actually, this is definitely a new enemy. This guy's not in the original Breath of the Wild too. So that's a new enemy type right there. So good to see we're getting some new enemies. I liked seeing that. These guys look kind of similar. They might have a new hat they're wearing. That's really about it. But that looked kind of new though. Unless you could do this in the original. But yeah, you can snowboard or like I guess snowboard or ski or no skateboard. I guess technically down like a little like rail grind section, which is kind of cool. I don't think you could do that originally, so that's cool. This is something new too. That's a new weapon. But yeah, you can shield surf in the original, but I don't think you could do it on rails. Is what I meant. Yeah, so I guess maybe it's a shield surf. Yeah, so you could shield surf in the original, but you couldn't do it. I don't think you could do it down rails like this. So yeah, that guy's an original enemy. Yeah, there's some story cutscenes. Is that like a water plug? Can you like drain the water now? Is that a thing you can do? I don't know. It doesn't really show. Yeah, you can make. It looks like you can make crafting like cars and stuff like that. So that's cool. So there's like Minecraft elements in this game. That's kind of interesting. Amazon drone link coming with your delivery. Or nuts and bolts. Yeah, that too. It could be like that as well. Yeah. And it looks like there's stuff that's falling from the sky randomly too. So like if you want parts that you can like use to like craft and stuff, it looks like random times stuff's gonna fall from the sky and you can go and you can get it. So that's cool. That's very neat. So yeah, that's that. They didn't say who voices Ganondorf. Yeah, Ganondorf does have a voice in this too, which is good because he's an actual person this time around too. He's not like a dark shadowy presence like the first game, so he's actually got a voice. And yeah, it's still coming out in May 12th, so hasn't changed. I didn't see them ever delaying this game. Didn't make any sense that they would ever delay that over Pikmin. But yeah, May 12th is when it's coming out, and you can pre-order it today. And you can also, there's also a collector's edition for the game, which I think comes with the original case and a steel case. I'm not sure what this is exactly. It might be a poster. You get an art book. You get something there. I don't know what this is. And then of course it comes in a box basically. So yeah, that's that. And then of course there's an amiibo for the game. I wonder what it will do. What its functionality will do. They didn't really mention what it will do. So have to wonder if you could still scan in amiibos, like other Zelda amiibos, to get like skins and stuff like the first game. But we'll see. We will see on that, so yeah. Amiibo 129? It's not 129. You're crazy if it's 129 for the amiibo. Oh, the collector's edition. Okay, yeah. Okay. I was like amiibo 129. I'm like no shot that'd be 129. I'm like that's a little extreme for an amiibo to be that much. But yeah, no, for the collector's edition, yeah, that makes sense. Honestly, for the collector's edition, that's actually not too bad, honestly. That's actually not too bad for a collector's edition. But yeah, I was told as well that the only way you can pre-order it is through the Nintendo shop. So you can't actually, so far you can't actually get it on like other retailers at the moment. So at least that's what I was told, at least. So so yikes on that. So yeah. Yeah. Also, there's new art for ooh. Here's something actually. They didn't show this, but custom gliders actually in Tears of the Kingdom. So you can have a custom glider with what you want on it. So you can put the Majora's Mask on your glider if you want. So that's kind of neat actually. I just saw that on Twitter for a second here. I just wanted to see that. And of course there's new Link art and stuff like that for the game, so like new artwork and stuff like that. Hell yeah. Now that's my game of the year right there, ladies and gentlemen. The Legend of Zelda, Nuts and Bolts. Hell yeah, baby. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. Looks good. Looks good. Time for the logo on the glider. If I can do that, I don't even know if I can. I don't think my logo can go on the glider. I think it's more just stuff that you can like that they have in the game, right? So I think that's the idea. So, but I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, that was the direct. That was the direct, everybody. Overall, very good. That was way better than the last one they did back in September. Like, I liked it, but it had too many of one thing focusing on one type of genre, really, and that was kind of the negative thing. Excellent direct, like Game Boy games and Game Boy Advance games releasing today. The fucking Metroid Prime remaster, like, also shadow dropped today, but you can also wait a few weeks for the physical copy, which is awesome. There's Pikmin 4 getting a release date. Mario Kart's getting not only the Yoshi track that was data mined, but new characters. Birdo is coming into the game, which is about damn time. That should have happened a long time ago. That should have been in the DLC for the Wii U version, honestly. But, well, here we are. We actually finally are getting new characters. I don't know about new vehicle combos yet. So far, it's just new characters and one track so far. But yeah, very exciting stuff right here. There's a lot of stuff to be excited for from this direct. So we are, like I said, we could still be on the last hoorah for this console, but we'll have to wait and see. But there was a lot they showed. That's for sure. They definitely showed a lot. So, and a lot of shadow drops today too. So very exciting stuff there. So I think there was definitely something that a lot of people would be pretty happy for in this direct. So can't be very disappointed. That's for sure. I'm pretty happy with what was shown today. So yeah, overall I'd say the direct was definitely a 9 out of 10 for sure. I definitely say they didn't really spend too much time on a lot of stuff. They kind of just talked a little bit, moved on, and that was great. I liked what they did. I liked this direct. This direct was really good. Not the best direct they've ever done, but it's still a very good one. I still think the best direct they ever did, honestly, has to be that E3 from 2019. I think that was still the best one. I think so. But yeah, very very much enjoyed this direct too. So a lot of stuff I am looking forward to. Now I got to keep my eyes on the collector's edition pre-order. Oh, for Zelda. Yeah, you have to keep an eye out on that. So, because they said pre-orders are available today. So I'm wondering if that means that'll mean that version too. So, because I may consider that. I might consider that collector's edition. But if not, I'll just get a regular physical copy. It's not the biggest deal. So, I still want to know if for sure. Excuse me, for Zelda at least, if there's save function compatibility. So your save file from Breath of the Wild will work for Tears of the Kingdom. That's what I'm wondering, but there's not much that was said about that. So I have to think they would do something like that. So, but again, we don't really know too much on this game still too much, but it was at least still a better trailer for sure. That was way better than the one that they showed months ago. So so yeah. Yeah. Oh, is this the is it already up for that? Oh, that's a pre-order at GameStop. That one's it's $60 at GameStop. Interesting. I wonder if maybe it's just if the digital version's just that much. I'm wondering. I gotta check something real quickly here. On my side of things here. I don't know if it's up here yet. No, it's not up on here yet. Okay. I thought maybe it would be available there. No, it's not. Walmart tax or digital? Wait, did I say Walmart? Yeah, you said Walmart tax. You said Walmart tax. But yeah. Ooh. Oh, the good news, ladies and gentlemen, especially for Canadian. the Metroid Prime Remaster is only $50. Hey, let's fucking go. That's actually not bad. That's actually pretty solid. That's actually really good. That's pretty nice. It's not super overpriced. It's only $50. That's nice. Thank you, Nintendo, for doing that. Appreciate that. I might have to pick that up now, actually. Because right now it's available digitally for $50, so I have to wait for a physical copy now. That's when because I want to get one of those actually for that game, which will be a couple weeks from now. But yeah, Nintendo did good today, guys. Holy. Ooh, and there's the physical art for Metroid Prime. It's $50 Canadian. Yeah, so that's like $40. That's $40 American. That's really good. Yeah, look at this. Look at this art right here. That looks so nice. That looks clean. That looks really good. That looks really nice, actually. That's delicious right there. I like that. That is very good looking right there. That is nice. That is very nice looking. Ooh, wait. Uh-oh. Well, app. Downloadable content for Etrian Odyssey Origins Collection will come with first print editions of the games featuring illustrations of fan-favorite Atlas characters. Yeah, look who it is. It's the boy. There he is. There he is right there. There he is. That's funny. Teddy will never die, ladies and gentlemen. There he is. He is in Etran Odyssey's remasters right there as something right there. Oh, and somebody said please. Very nice. Yeah, so in the US, it's $40, by the way, for Metroid Prime Remastered. $40. That's so generous. Like that's insane. It's literally like this is the US. It's literally $40 on the US site. So that's pretty nice for a remaster. That they normally would go like full price for that, but they went nope, we'll do that. So that's nice. Yeah, so I'll have to look out for pre-orders for Pikmin and whatchamacallit, Zelda, and of course Metroid as well. So it's a few things I have to keep an eye out for. So so yeah. Yeah. Very, 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 very good in my opinion. Very good direct. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go and clip some stuff. Put it up on the good old YouTubes. And yeah. Very excited. So yeah. So thank you everyone for coming by and watching the direct with me. That was really fun. I had a good time watching the direct. It was very fun. If you watch this on my YouTube channel, make sure to give a like. I'll definitely do more reactions in the future for sure. Next thing, hopefully, maybe is something PlayStation related. I don't know. But if it's another direct, absolutely I will be here. I don't know if it'll be live or not, but we'll see. We'll definitely see. Yeah. And definitely follow me here on Twitch as well if you haven't, because this is where I do most of my stuff, is on the Twitch channel. This stuff usually goes up onto the main YouTube channel after the fact, or I post on my archive channel. So there are places you can do that. So yeah, yeah, very good direct, very, 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 very good direct. So yeah, but for now we're gonna go do a raid, guys. I see Kitty is live right now. We're gonna go and raid the kitty. So she's playing some Kingdom Hearts 3 at the moment. So yeah, so you guys come on by for a raid. Just copy the raid messages that you see here, and just let her know I'm sending you guys over to her stream. So yeah, but that's it. That's the direct. So guys, thank you guys for coming, and we'll see you next time. For streaming wise, I'll be back tomorrow night. We'll be here with late night beatdowns. We'll be doing some Genshin Impact, and the game you guys vote for through the viewers choice poll. So it should be fun. So look forward to that. But yeah, with that, that'll be it. So thanks for watching and coming by, and we'll see you next time. See you later, guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye.